no, I'm Dan.
Hi, I'm Graham, and together we are the Woolly Cod Wanderers. Hello everybody. Not a great deal has happened at the moment with one thing and another. We haven't had much time to spend in the van working on her, but we've got this little progress report if you'd like to watch this video. Right, you may have seen on our video from the Boondockers Bash that we had these in. So what we've done is we've got our cupboard here, which when we were away we found this is the old bin we had. So I'm looking at mounting that in there because it became a good area for putting rubbish. And obviously in the bottom shelf area, that's where Jane can put her washing up liquids and stuff like that. So that's that one. Then we've got the Dometic fridge. It's a compressor fridge. It's not a very big one. I forgot the size of it actually. But as I say, we tried that at Boondockers Bash and it was excellent. And I tell you what, it's amazing how much you can actually get in that. A lot more than you think. And then on this side, those are your controls for it. So you power on, or just power it up. There she goes. And obviously it goes to what you can adjust on here. You can adjust how cold it is in there. But that's the fridge. Got a little freezer box, a little tray down there. As I say, we've got the venting, the framing, so it's all screwed via the frame all the way around. And the back of the fridge, don't know if you can see it, there's a little drain valve for if it's iced up so it can drain away. Well, what we've done is we've connected a pipe. I'll show you where that goes, and that goes outside, obviously just in case, because we're only having it on weekends and things like that. So I'll turn the power off for now. He says. There we go. As you say, we leave it on vent when we're at home. So there's the fridge. So we're happy with that. It's a compressor fridge, and it didn't seem to have any effect on the battery. Then the bottom one, I don't know if you can see in there, that's our pan cupboard. So we've got our Ridge Monkeys, 2 different sizes and a set of pans. So that's that. And then obviously the back door. Well, back door, the bathroom door. So we've got a little metal hinge there, and then it opens up. I need to look at finishing off the inside of here. Don't like where the edge goes round. Looks a bit tatty that, so need to put some sort of a finish on that. But it makes a big difference with the bathroom door on. Right, we still need to work out what we're doing with these 2 cupboards. I'm thinking of putting some sort of pull-out drawer for cutlery in there. Or what have you, I'm not 100% certain. And this pipe in here, the gas pipe, this is what I was referring to about boxing in, so that if things are in there, they don't catch it. So that's still working out what we're going to do with that. And then over here, I've got my other doors I've been playing with. We have the sideboard. Obviously the drawers are in, but we still need to find a way of when they're shut, so they stay shut, something to click them shut. And I need to put something at the back of the drawer so you don't pull it all the way out and it's on the floor. Then we've got this cupboard here, which we've got the door on now, and that works, is what we classed when we're in the Boondockers Bash, we use that as a pantry, and it works okay. I mean, in the bottom we had all the tins and lager and then your lighter stuff on the top, but it's a big enough cupboard to handle all our needs, or weekend needs should we say, when we're out. So that's that bit. So obviously I still need to work on what we're doing with this door area here, where we go into the electrics, you know, obviously at the top there, I don't know if you can see, we've got our solar panel up there, and that's where my other cables run through, so they all need tidying up. And then we need to put, this is the door we've got for it, so that's its little door. So we need to look at how we're going to put that on. Needs finishing off on the top here, needs tongue and groove top and bottom, and then we're just going to put a hinge on and sort that onto there. But that's where we're at with that at the moment. Right, there's your pipe that goes to the fridge. Not sure if I can see underneath there. Right, so here's your fridge in here, and there's its drain valve that comes down, sealed round the edge of it. Not brilliantly tidy, but it's doing the job. And I've also done the water pipe as well while I've been on. And there's your drop out vent for your water drain pipe, and also the pipe for the fridge. And this is your gas drop out vent, so I've sealed around there. It doesn't look very pretty, but what I may do when it's dried out is put a bit of black spray on it just so it looks a bit better. So that's that bit done. Right, water storage for the sink is under the bench seat, and if you come down here, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, all 10 litres, so that gives us 40 litres. Then obviously when one's empty, just move the next one over, put the pipe in. Pipe runs down through there, comes up through the unit and to our little sink. It's just a cold water tap, micro switched. Obviously there's no water in it at the moment, but that's the sink one. As I say, it worked okay. As I say, 40 litres. 40 litres of your fresh water. We've got 10 litres for the sink, so 50 litres, and we've got a 70 litre wastewater tank. Right, in the toilet, what I've done is put a bit of timber across there and one on the back side, so that it holds the water bottle steady when we're travelling. And as I say, that's just a 10 litre, which obviously feeds up to our little bathroom sink. So as you see, we haven't got on with a great deal, but we're getting a lot closer now to the end. All the main build's done. It's just tweaking bits, as I say, with the doors in here. The bathroom obviously needs the walls completing and the cupboard making. And then obviously on the wardrobe side, we need to box it all in properly and create a few doors. And then tweaky bits, finalising bits and things like that. So there's where we're at the moment. However, I don't know if we've mentioned to you, our windows, eventually we're going to have a pair of curtains which aren't going to be to pull across, they're just more for show to give it more of a finished look. So what Jane's done is she's made these. Now what they are is, it's the black material that goes under the bottom of the seats. So we bought extra when we were doing the seats, so that we could make these as like blackout blinds. So we've got a piece of the black material, and inside it's the Reflectix, darling, isn't it? Yeah. So we've got the Reflectix inside, and then magnets on the edge. So I'll show you how they work. So Jane's actually put a letter on the side so we know where they're from, because they all tend to look the same. But basically how it works is they're industrial magnets, and they just clip on around it like so. And as you say, when you've got them up on the full windows, and we also have this part here that oh, made it dark in here now, haven't I? Better put the light on. and that drops down on that side, so it's nice and cosy on an evening. And that light is just actually better tip it down a bit. Oh, all I can see is yellow spots, so I do apologise, but you can see how it does a good job, blacks it out. And the other thing is, although these windows are tinted, if we were down a town, you know, in some resort or anything, if you put these up, nobody can see in at all, because with the tints you can still go up and look in, whereas with these you can't. So anyway, that's where we are, up to speed with everything. However, just before we finish, I'd just like to say a shout out to two people, and that's Dave from One Man and His Whippet, because when we were at the Boondockers Bash, because everything's not in the van properly, we just pushed everything in to go away, and I had my little dumpy beer bottles, and when I went to look, we didn't have a can opener. So Dave had been in the van and had a beer, and then he went and he came back and he brought me this, a little Guinness wall mounting bottle opener. So Dave, thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate this, and it will have pride of place in this van, I promise you that. And the other person I wanted to thank was Mevi, because Jane had the GoPro and was having a walk around trying to get, you know, the vans in, to get an idea of what how many vans and that were there for our video. And Mevi saw it and he went, "You need one of these." And he came out and he brought us this little cover to put over our GoPro, so it helps reduce the wind sounds. So to Mevi, thank you very much, because we've now got Mevi's muff. Anyway, that's it for this week. We'll catch up with you later. Take care for now. Bye now.